There's a growing problem in local retail. Great stores still exist everywhere, full of unique products, thoughtful displays, and passionate owners. But despite all that, they've become surprisingly hard to find. Emma decides to go shopping. She knows there's a great district nearby. Boutiques, gift shops, maybe a bookstore she's heard about. But before leaving, she opens her phone, and what she sees is everything except those nearby stores. Global brands, trending content, endless options. So she hesitates and ends up staying home. Walk through almost any shopping street today. You'll still see beautiful stores, carefully curated windows, interesting products, spaces filled with personality. But fewer people are discovering them due to less wandering and less curiosity. The problem isn't the stores. Many independent retailers are exceptional. They offer things you can't find anywhere else. They create experiences that feel personal and memorable. But despite that, they're often difficult to discover, especially in the digital world, where discovery now begins. It wasn't always like this. Discovery used to happen naturally. You walked, you wandered. A window display might catch your gaze. One store would lead to another, and before you knew it, you had discovered something unexpected. Today, the journey begins on a screen. Before going anywhere, we check our phones, we search, we scroll, we browse. And what we see there shapes where we go or don't go in the real world. At first, this shift helped. Stores could share updates, connect with customers, and be discovered online. But over time, the platforms changed. They began prioritizing viral content, global media, and endless deep engagement, not proximity and nearby discovery. And so something subtle but powerful happened. Local stores became invisible, hidden behind global content, buried in feeds designed for scale, even if intended for people just a few blocks away. This created a gap. Stores exist in the physical world, but discovery happens somewhere else, on platforms not designed to connect people with what's nearby. We call this the retail discovery gap. But this creates an opportunity. If discovery now begins digitally, then we can rebuild it just for local stores. A new kind of digital layer that's not designed for global attention, but for helping people discover what's around them. Because the stores and special experiences are still there. We just need to reconnect the path.